For types of gameplay, each category has 3 configurations of 34,112 types of feels. It was well received as soon as it was released, and today ushered in its new version. What is the difference between the Chenji Pro from Matrix EBC with Pro and without Pro? Hurry up and see what's going on. There are no niche hobbies, only late players. Welcome back to Hidden EDC Toy Sharing. I am the appearance of Mu Chenji Pro, and I think it is more complex than Chenji. Cyber armor has a greater sense of power. This angular tough style. Inheriting Laogua's straight male romance. The slider is printed with the logo of Matrix EDC, and the back is linked by the previous linkage. The slider was changed to a closed type like a shield. In this way, the sliders are linked. Finally, I stopped beating, and finally I didn't have to put on a nylon shell anymore. But this time there is an extra paper ring accessory. Just screw it on. You can add or not. Personally, I think it's better to add a loose rope or knife drop. It is enough to have a loose rope hole reserved. That's the end of it. Appearance, let's take a look at the gameplay. First of all, it is worth mentioning that this time a mechanical track has been added. The sound is very ding. Although the jingle sound is very loud, the feel is not obvious. When I first got the toy, I didn't even notice that it had mechanical tracks. It may be a preconceived notion. After all, Chenji is a magnetic toy. I think the decision to weaken mechanical feedback is just right. There is no noise. If this is the first time you see this toy, it's easy to mistake it for a mechanical push with end impact. But in fact, veteran players know that this is exactly the opposite. Magnetic gameplay is the true essence of the front attack. Among the many ways to play, I think the most soulful thing is the linkage slider of the factory configuration, which is accompanied by the upper and lower parts. The linkage slider inside the main slider pushing up and down will also follow the main slider. Moving up and down in the opposite direction, trembling when stopped, it gives a jelly-like feel. The DIV aspect is also familiar to old players. There are 4 ways to play as shown in the figure. There are 3 configurations of each, so you can try your favorite one on your own. If you're a veteran player, right, these feels should be familiar. If you are a new player, it's like opening a blind box, leaving it to you to explore the thousands of opportunities. As the name suggests, now everyone has seen it. Mechanical ding-ding is the least important part of this pusher. However, compared to the previous generation, the mechanical track enriches the feel and hearing a little. The multiple enjoyment is also very good. This Pro upgrade shows that Laogua is very attentive. Okay, so that's all for this video. Thank you for watching. If you choose video, help suggest participating in the following. This is very important to me. Amu, see you next time.